Alright, here we are. Bears franchise. Going for the playoffs, baby. In the last episode, we made a few things. Not a whole lot, but definitely some enough would also be said. As you can see, Jordan Mailata is missing. We ended up letting him walk into free agency because we could not afford him. Also, you know, Shadarius Cone is an X Factor now. When he was star, I believe he won the MVP. Good for him. Luke Allen's back up the superstar now after regressing to star. You might also notice James Alexander's not there instead of Thomas Clemens. Same thing with Jordan Mailata. We let him walk. I believe we could have afforded James Alexander, but we just decided not to and to save our money. A few players we drafted is Blake Boyle is one. He was a 7th round, I believe. We also drafted Marquise Everett. He just looked like a very good person. Did we draft Escobar? No, I didn't think we did. Just had to make sure. An obvious one we drafted because you can see PJ Brennan. If you go ahead and see, he was drafted in the 2nd. All hidden Dev in the 2nd. That is a pretty good job by us. Going over to defense now, you might notice Kyrie Gordon also gone. Same thing. Couldn't afford him. Let him walk. Same with Kyle Hamilton. Those are the big four we let walk, as well as Jack Fox. We now have Kevin Trammell to replace him and hopefully do a good job. We also have Marcus Ramsey as well. So that's good. This is kind of our new team, as you can see. Some okay. Also, we drafted. No, we didn't draft you. Excuse me. I don't know why I thought we did. We drafted a few guys. I don't see who. I guess Rudd maybe was one of them. Yeah, yeah. But we drafted some guys. And without further ado, let's make sure my To be completely honest, I've kind of given up on adjusting these to my preference because there's just no point anymore. Steve Mayo will be the return man. It resets it. I'm happy for Madden 24 because they said there will be a setting where you can turn that on and off. So you already know I'm going to have that off, so changing the roster will actually be worth it. I'm cool with it changing the roster every season because I think that's fun. That's fine. But if someone gets injured or you sign someone, it's just annoying. Also, I don't know how or why, but both our coordinators are gone. Uh, they didn't retire. We didn't fire them. They just packed their bags. And to make matters worse, we can't hire an offensive coordinator. I don't know if that means there are none available or if my game's just glitched. But we can't do any of that. So trade offers, we're gonna ignore both of these. They've been offering me the same things. And also, in case you're curious about draft picks, I know some of you might be. We probably go over that at the end of the episode anyway. We have 5. We have the Jets, the Cowboys, the Chiefs, the Dolphins, and our own. We also have Dallas and Miami second, as well as the Jets, the Lions, the Cardinals, the Chiefs, the Dolphins, and our own third, the Chiefs 4th, the Jets 6th, and the Jets and Chiefs 7th. Without further ado, let's get right into advance next week. And we win 17-13. A great start to our season as we are 1-0. We can execute our plan that is completely okay. Alright, now here's the big thing. How's Jadarius Cone doing? 17 points is not a lot. Yeah, he's pretty bad. Our offense is pretty bad. We may have hired the wrong guy. Defense is middle of the pack so far, so I can't complain. I also can't even fire an offensive coordinator because we don't have one. For some stupid reason, game. Why am I not able to hire an offensive coordinator? Anyway, let's get right into week 2 against the Lions. Hopefully we can pick up this win. This is for the division. It's only 2 weeks in, but hey, it's nice to have your division games, and we lose 24-20. Shocker. And is our season over? Alex Foster, I believe he's our third corner. We have a solid guy who can beat a 4, or we had a solid 4th corner who could fill in at the 3, so it's fine. Week 3 against Green Bay, we have regional focus scout and quickly do. Oh, this is national, that's right. Running back, interior offensive lineman. Well, you are interior offensive lineman, my friend. Not that you really matter. You were the last guy anyway. You, between safety and quarterback, you are safety, my friend. You, middle linebacker, outside linebacker. Well, you, I believe, are supposed to honestly be outside linebacker. Or middle. Okay, we'll just go middle. It's fine. I don't really care. And you are supposed to be the receiver. And then we'll do you week 8. So apparently, defensive tackle is not a great class this year, and whatever said. Number 3, Brian Fox, tight end out of Oregon, not taking the tight end with the third overall pick. 14, D tackle Luke Hamilton out of NC State at 17 and 18, rejected to take wide receiver Kadeem Gills out of USF and Eric Bird at UCF. And at number 20, Zach Watkins out of Colorado, receiver. And that's it. Let's see who are going to be the free agents heading into this offseason. We only have 37 mil. Kenneth Walker, he's 29, I think. He's going to take up 10 mil. I think we're going to have to let him walk. Brian Cohen, he's a huge part of this team. I'm going to want to bring him back. You know, it's going to take 12 mil. Dan Rivers, another guy we know. Oh, jeez. Gordon Ferguson, another one. Trey Galloway, Will Phillips, Paul Altman. I think we let Darren Rivers walk and bring Paul Altman in. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna say it how it is. We're fucked. This is where these draft picks come in huge. Because Brian Cohen, he's consensus number 1 guy. Let's get out of the way. Number 2, I'm gonna say Courtney Ferguson probably is. Trey Galloway, as much as I want to keep him back, I feel like he is replaceable. Will Phillips, same thing. Paul Ullman, I really want to bring back. So do Keenan Ballard. Danny Mack, I want to bring back. And he's only asking for 2 mil a year, so I am more than comfortable doing that. So hopefully we can get him. Niles Allen, I would love to bring back. Chad Colbert, he's more than likely gone. Even if we wanted to bring him back, he is low on the list, and we don't have the money. Right, sweet. We have 4 games of division games. Can we win this one instead of losing again? 40-20, that's what I'm talking about. We got a QB1 check-in. We want him to build chemistry. I want him to build chemistry with all these players backups, starters, because some of these backups are going to become starters because of cap money. Okay, we are streaming. Just had to make sure. Week 4 against the Lions. How about we get a win this time, please? For me, or Bears. Nope. Okay, time to legit kick EA in its fucking chin. Shut up, Cone. I don't want to hear it. The game's rigged. There's a reason we have one of the worst records ever against the Lions, because the game's rigged against us for them. They got fucking money on the lines. Pass the ball. The reason I'm trying to establish the pass is because Kenneth Walker is not going to be here more likely next season. I'm trying to get Cone used to that. I almost said Walton. Holy crap, he was not. He was a while ago. Since we already checked, we're gonna wait till probably week 8 to trade deadline to check out. We have a breakout wide receiver. Who is it? All right, it's a bit of a mystery. Okay, well, buddy, I'm gonna be the bearer of bad news. Oh, you beat Minnesota. I didn't even realize. Let's go. Who made it happen to receivers, man? Yeah, a breakout receiver. So we're gonna wait till after week 8 to check the stats again, probably. Giants, they're 3-2. Solid team. How about we get a win? 22-20. Well, he definitely didn't get 4 touchdowns, but did he get 200 yards? Okay. He didn't, if you couldn't tell. Oh, what's up, JJ? My cat's making an appearance. The Bills, it should be an easy win, but I'm not going to be confident. Just because they're 2-4 doesn't mean they're easy. And it's almost like this game's rigged. Set focus scouting. Defensive end, because, yeah. It's almost like I'm. We're gonna scroll through this. I guarantee. Oh, sweet. 13, 19, 23, 25, 28. Why do I feel like we are the worst pick out of all of them? Maybe not. Probably 19. All right. We got some players to upgrade. We're also, after this week, we're gonna check the stats. We're also gonna negotiate with some people. I have no interest in trading anyone. Practice squad player signed, I don't care. I'm not gonna do that, because as soon as I do that, they're gonna get signed the week before. Darius Cohen's not having a great year. The offense sucks. Who would have thought without a coordinator? Our defense has fallen off dramatically, whatever. But point out, this coordinator might earn himself another year because we are not allowing a lot of points, but we are allowing a lot of yards. So I'm guessing we lost to the. Kill me, please. Alright, Brian Colin, priority numero uno. He returns. Darren Rivers, we're gonna pass on you. Courtney Ferguson, we're gonna pass on you. Trey Galloway, for 4 years, is not gonna be that good, honestly. I think we might have to let him walk. Wade Phillips is asking for a pretty pricey 1-year deal. I'm gonna give you a 4-year extension. Good for you. That's why I offered you 4 years when you were asking for 2, but yeah, sure. I'm the stupid one here. And that's all we can negotiate with at the moment. Courtney Ferguson has been so good for so long. We're gonna. Oh, he would put us in the negative. Uh-oh. Oh, Danny Mac, Uh-oh. House Allen is very cheap, thankfully. Courtney Ferguson is asking for a decent amount. And Paul Allman decided to be a little bitch. And we are going to win. Finally, getting back on track. Back in the winning column, baby. Clarence Lindsay, well, man, we upgrade you. If you're wondering, why are you going so fast? You're only 16.5 minutes in and it's already week 10. Slow down. To keep it plain and simple, I've lost interest in, doing all this stuff right now. I have no interest, alright? Let's establish this. I could be doing all of this, going more in depth, but EA just ruins it. Oh, what players ready to negotiate? This guy's asking for a 2-year deal. We're gonna offer him 4 years. Fuck you, EA. Glad to see we're fucking 5-5, middle of the pack, baby. Oh my gosh, we're not getting a free safety. We just locked up. We have both of them down for long-term deals. Maybe not. Tyree Brooks. Man, stay grinding. But yeah, this man's not considering short-term deals. He wants a 2-year deal, may I add. Is what he was asking for. 2 years. We offer him double the years. He's just like, nah, that's too short. Like, what the? Do you want me to offer you a 7-year deal? What is going on? Focus scouting. I'm gonna wait a bit because more than likely, if oh, we got a new ability for Jarius Cone. Yes. Because more than likely, this center doesn't sign Paul Altman. There's nothing we can do. I had a 5th fucking year. Okay, never mind. I went on that massive rant for nothing. I see. We have 12 mil. Wade Phillips for more than likely, I keep saying Wade. Will Phillips more than likely gonna have to say goodbye because fucking 7 mil for one player. I didn't mean to sign him back for 1 year, but I guess you can come back for 1 year. How much is Danny Mac gonna take up? A very small amount. Alright, and this is everyone. So, all these players here, we're sorry, but we're gonna have to say goodbye. Niles Allen, I'm fucking mad about only signing him for 1 year. I haven't even checked his stats, so maybe it's fine. Focus players to scouts. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna. Honestly, getting a corner in the top 5 does not sound like a bet. Oh, that is not corner. That is QB. We already have you at 95. We'll just go ahead and get you all the way. And we're gonna be losing Trey Galloway, so yeah, we'll do you free. Because Darren Moody's gonna be on a 1-year deal. All right, he has 2 years left. Darren Moody, he's the face of this series right now. All right, I'm gonna say it. He is the face of the series. he will more than likely, and looking at our team right now, there are a few young guys who, I'm uncertain about. Like Clarence Holcomb. He's going to be 24 next year. He's going to be a starting receiver. He could make a run for it. Obviously, I'd say the face of the series has been Cole Kmet, but we're not allowed to use IRL players to base our next coach off of, so Cole Kmet is disqualified because of that. Corny Ferguson was a solid one, but yeah, we're unable to keep him around. Tyree Brooks has been a staple of this team, but I don't think he's been as much as Darren Moody. So Bernard Cleary has maybe given one for. I say Darren Moody right now. Bernard Cleary has a chance once Darren Moody leaves because Darren Moody's going to play this year and then next year out. We're not going to do anything else with him. And it's going to come down to if Bernard Cleary could pass him, because I'd say he's probably the closest right now. And the other guy is Jadarius Cone. Jadarius Cone has a chance, but we can't play favorites like that. Jadarius Cone is going to be around a lot longer than the other two guys are. Well, maybe not Bernard Cleary. Bernard Cleary might spend his whole career as the Chicago Bear. Darren Moody, he could theoretically as well because he might go unsigned, and if that's the case, we might give him a deal. But it's going to come down to how much of an impact he can make. And we're going like on a yearly average. Oh, fucking praise him. So that's what it's going to come down to. Because it's unfair to look at their career stats with us. So, and it's not going to count if he's a backup. So, like, Darren Moody, we're probably not going to count. Like, we're going to take in consideration that his first year he was on and off as a starter. Also, like, he kept swapping with Juan Broughton. We're going to keep that in mind. But every other year, maybe not next year, because he might be wide receiver 4. Like, we're going to consider all of those years where he was a starting receiver. We destroyed Green Bay in the rivalry game. That puts us at 6-5 and potentially a playoff spot. I doubt we're winning our division. Let's just be honest. We are how many games behind? 2.5. Because we got swept. And now that we're in the playoff picture, it's time to check our stats. We are below average in offense right now. Defense is middle of the pack. It's kind of where I expected it to be. Points scored we're doing well in. And points allowed we're doing well in. Unfortunately, we're not able to... I don't know. I want to hire a coordinator. Let's just get that out of the way. When the time has come, we're going to. But at the moment, I can't. Alright, advance to next week. Oh, sweet, we lost another game. Now let's look at the playoff picture, because I forgot to do that. And we're not in. I have no interest, I'm going to be honest, at looking at the playoff picture until week 18. I want it to be a surprise. Because we have nothing to gain from it. We signed all the guys we wanted to. So it's not like I feel rushed to sign these guys in case they don't want to play with me, and when their motivation is for us to be good. We don't have any of that. I want this to be a surprise. And I think we're probably going to lose at least 2 more games. And there's fucking one. Who are you expecting to step up in a QB duel? Jadarius Cone. We are 6-7. The 49ers, last time I checked, were the 7th seed in the playoffs. That is no more. But if we win this game, we have the tiebreaker over them. So this is a huge game. And if we lose this game, I think there's a solid chance our season is over. And we win 31-24. Remember, San Francisco was not in the playoff picture for that week. So I doubt we're going to be in there, but there's always a chance. 17 at Tampa Bay, we don't play them. Are the Rams or the Seahawks? Miami does not matter one bit. Rams, Seahawks, neither of them are in either category. Where's our division? Oh, the Seahawks are the 1 seed. Oh, crap. Okay. Good luck, us. Now, granted, I'm going to say it right now. If we're going to lose, I think we can maybe get away with losing one game. And if we're going to lose one game, say we're forced to lose one game. If this is the game, all right, this is the game that if we lose, I'm genuinely okay with. We got a weekly award, probably Jadarius Cone or Nick Bosa. Jadarius Cone and Bernard Cleary, double dipping. We have 1,100 staff points, and I have nothing to spend it on. Actually, we have a new coordinator. Maybe that reset it? Manage our staff. Do we have new stuff? View talent tree? Nope. Alright, what do we got here? A video hit him and down with Yeah, we're gonna do that. How much does this cost? Oh no, it was this. It's only 50. We have 1,100. You want me to be honest? I don't know. I don't even know who. I remember drafting Kendall Lynch. I know one's a running back, and I know one's the left guard or whatever. Yeah, I was right. But oh, Lynch. Uh, O-linemen don't regress, I believe. And the running back, I'm not expecting to be anything special. I'm probably expecting star. I feel like Lynch is probably our best chance at a superstar or X Factor. Well, I can tell he wasn't an X Factor because I didn't get the notification. Like, I haven't gotten that achievement yet. So I can tell he wasn't an X Factor. But superstar isn't out of the question. But he's only star. Okay. This is a big game. All right. Let's establish that. This is a huge game. Please get a win. Pull the upset off. Please pull something out of your ass. And we win! We're 9-7. Where are we at? We're the 7th seed winning in. And it's going to be Detroit in the first round, so we're probably going to lose in the first round. If we miss out on the... I don't really know what smug means. Bro, if we miss the playoffs to a 3-13 team, I'm gonna be furious. I've established, I feel like this could be our final chance to go to distance. Yeah, we are winning in. Unless if the Saints. I think all four of these teams honestly made. Falcons, Cowboys, 49ers, Saints. Falcons, Saints. Falcons, Saints. Where's the Falcons? 49ers. Ooh, that's a good game too. Cowboys. And honestly, the Eagles as well. Where are they at? Where's Philly? In Washington. See, I think Philly's ranked above us. Yeah, they're ranked 6. There's also a chance, I believe. No, we lost Arizona, I'm pretty sure. So Arizona's got us on tiebreaker. Please, bro. Please. Oh, we got a weekly award. Before we go into our final game, weekly award goes to Tyree Brooks. 8 tackles, 2 interceptions. Come on, bro. I don't even care if we lose in the wild card. Just get us the playoffs, please. We could lose 50 to nothing in the wild card. And we win 41-35. We're in. Why do I feel like this could be Nick Bosa's final season? Slow down the run, slow down the pass. We gotta force turnovers. We'll insult them because why not? And to be honest, I'm not confident. Why do I also feel like Detroit got the 1 seed? Dang, we jumped all the way up to the 5 seed with that. And we win 10. Oh my gosh. To be honest, season a W. I'm feeling pretty confident this is Nick Bosa's final game, or not final game. What am I saying? Final game. It could be, but like he's a 98 overall. He's 32, so honestly, it'd be an early retirement. But how much longer does he have with us? 3 years, and he is a fucking expensive man. He's taking up so much cap space. He's taking up more. 90 overall. 91. X Factor quarterback. He's taking up more cap space. Alright. The season is a W. Not only did we make the playoffs, which I felt like we could do, we won a playoff game. Okay. We're done. 31-0. I'm not gonna say I expected to win, but I did not expect to lose 31-0. Um, Honestly, sure. How did we do stat-wise? You brought it back towards the end. Right, let's sim to the Super Bowl. Chiefs Commanders, I believe that's the 2-1 seeds. Nope, actually it was the 2 seed Chiefs. But here's the playoffs for you if you're curious. Seahawks were the 1 seed at one point. They fell down to the 7. We made it farther than Detroit. Fuck you, Detroit. But yeah, that's everything. Last, definitely not least, MVP goes to Jamie Martin of the 49ers. The Jaguars wins Coach of the Year. We're not even in the conversation. Lamont Booker, actually. I'm pretty sure that was one of our guys. Our former coach or coordinators. Maybe that's what happened. Accepted a head coaching gigs. AFC Offensive Player of the Year. Paul Reese, former Chicago Bear. He was supposed to be with us. We drafted him in the 2nd round. He was supposed to be our wide receiver 3, but then we got Luke Allen, which didn't change anything. But then we got Trey Galloway, and we just had to say goodbye. Oops. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, it's fine. But we gotta give Darnell Mooney, another former guy of ours. Defensive player of the year goes to Myles Garrett. Offensive rookie of the year goes to Jason Rickey of the Houston Texans. Defensive player of the year goes to Taylor Brownlee of the Chargers. Oh, the best QB goes to Davis Mills of the Browns. Runner-up goes to Pat Bailey of the Chargers. Best running back goes to Najee Harris of the Steelers. Best wide receiver goes to Paul Reese. Not really surprising though. Darnell Mooney at number 4. Best lineman goes to Trey Smith of the Chiefs. Best D-line goes to Myles Garrett. Linebacker goes to Harold Landry. And best kicker goes to, best DB. Uh-oh. Ignore that, you saw that. That's nothing. Kyler Gordon, the Jaguars. Best kicker goes to Joey Sly. Offensive player of the year goes to Christian McCaffrey. Luke Allen at number 5. Defensive player of the year goes to Aiden Hutchinson. Nick Bosa at number 2. Offensive rookie of the year goes to Cody Knott. Defensive rookie of the year goes to Cassidy Bigby. Best QB goes to Ryan Douglas. Darius Cone at number 6. Best running back goes to CMC of the Panthers. Kenneth Walker at number 5. Receiver goes to Trey Cruz, of the Saints. Luke Allen at 3. Best O-lineman goes to Chris Lindstrom, Seahawks. So a D-lineman goes to Aiden Hutchinson of the Lions. Nick Bosa at 2. Best linebacker goes to Micah Parsons of the Cowboys. Best DB goes to Nick Weir. That got spoiled. Byron Murphy. He was a former Bear at one point as well. Best kicker goes to Hayden Harden of the Falcons. Makes me so happy and also sad to see former players of ours getting success. We have one more thing to do, of course, though, and that is to go to... We'll start with the AFC. Who allowed the minimum amount of sacks? Minimum 1,000 round played. Sorry, Evan Mahone. He only played 113. Currently the leader is Trey Smith with 1242. Did anyone play 1242 snaps while also allowing only 1 sack? No, they didn't. So Trey Smith, unless if you are already superstar. Oh, you are, man. Okay, Nick Harris at 10-10 immediately gets beat by David Chapman, 1166. Oh, he gets beat. Sergio Hall with 1193. And congratulations, Sergio Hall. You are going to be bumped up to Superstar Dev. That's what we do. Whoever plays the most downs while allowing the least amount of sacks, minimum of 1,000 downs played. So if you allow 0 sacks and play 1,000 downs and you're the only one to do that, you get it. Now, if you only play 999, you're not going to get it, unfortunately. We do 2, 1 for AFC, 1 for NFC. Current leader with 1, Zion Johnson, 1166. 11. Ooh, sorry, Derwin Lambert. Braden Hurst with a 12. Ooh, Quinn Miners. Oh wait, no, he's allowed 2 sacks. Quinn Miners, you were right there. But Braden Hurst, as long as you don't have superstar, which you don't, you are going to win this award. Congratulations. Sorry about that, I had to sneeze. Alright, there it is. That's going to do it for this episode. So both O-lineman get moved up to superstar because they already had star. But unfortunately now that means you are ineligible for the reward, since O-linemen, I believe, don't regress development rate. The reason we do this is because O-linemen, unfortunately, don't uh, gain, they don't increase their development like other players may do with, breakout scenarios or winning an award. So to make it up to that for that, we do that every year. Since they are one of four there's 9 positions who don't. There's all 5 O-lineman positions. There's Wait, did I say 9? I meant 8. These are like official positions that you can move them to. Then you also have the fullback, the kicker and punter. So there's 8. And we're not going to do fullback, kicker, punter because, one, the fullback doesn't really matter. Okay, to keep it like this. Fullback, kickers, and punters, they usually go unsigned in free agency because the value for them is not there. So what's the point of doing that when they're just probably going to sign one-year deals with teams, have a career year, have to be the best at their position, and then just walk? And then another team do the same exact thing, pick them up for 1 year. They could do the same thing and just keep walking. Like, I can understand that in real life. With, there are certain kickers, though, you don't will walk. The main obvious one is Justin Tucker, but he almost always ends up in free agency. He's probably the only kicker you really, at the moment, would, not be willing to trade. He's like the Patrick Mahomes of kickers. You could probably do, in my opinion, the second best quarterback, Joe Burrow, and 3 first-round picks. Probably not accepting that if I'm the Chiefs. Maybe I am. Because Burrow's hella cheap. But he's going to ask for more money than Mahomes will. So that doesn't really get you 2 years of cheapness. Or Josh Allen, I'd say I don't know. I'm on and off between who the second best quarterback is between Joe Burrow and Josh Allen. I'd probably say with Joe Burrow beating Josh Allen this year in the playoffs, it'd probably be Joe Burrow. But before that playoff game, I'd say it was Josh Allen. But now that playoff game happened, I'm saying it's probably Joe Burrow. Mainly because I feel like Josh Allen has the better team around him. I feel like this is a tough battle for some people. Another hugely talked about scenario is who is better between Ja'Marr Chase and Stefon Diggs. I'd probably say Ja'Marr Chase is. Who you'd rather have on your team, I'm saying Ja'Marr Chase. And the people who probably disagree with me are Bengals haters and Bills lovers. Every time I talk about Bills lovers and they're unrealistic takes, I think of Wyatt's World. It just happens all the damn time. Alright, you got him saying Josh Allen second best quarterback in the league. Some people can agree, but I don't think a lot of people do. I think everyone thinks it's Joe Burrow now. You're on an island by yourself. Same with Stefon Diggs. I feel like a lot of people are trending more towards Ja'Marr Chase. You're getting on an island by yourself. Another thing he's saying, Justin Jefferson, 2K receiving yards. I don't see that happening, buddy. He's all in on that. I don't see that happening. put it out there. I just don't. All right. I think the closest we will probably get for probably near a decade, in my opinion. I don't think we're gonna have much guys get very close. When I say close, I mean like close. I think it was Cooper Kupp and Michael Thomas. No, Michael Thomas was not close to those 2K, I believe. I think he was at like 1,500. He just had the most catches. Cooper Kupp, I believe, was at like 19 something. I think that's the closest we're going to get for a while with a receiver who I could see breaking it. I could see Garrett Wilson probably being. It depends on him and Rodgers' chemistry. If he has the same chemistry as, or like they give the same chemistry as they did with Aaron and Devontae Adams, I think you got a possible candidate. But you're going to have a small window to do that. I say 2 years, probably, because realistically, I don't think Aaron Rodgers is going to play more than 2 years. And if he does, I don't know. And that's just kind of my opinion. For a person with the most outrageous takes in the NFL, who is like known, alright? We're not talking about just casuals and stuff. He is an NFL YouTuber. He makes NFL Madden content, just like I do. It's him. Granted, I wouldn't say outrageous. I say a lot of his takes about the Bills and Vikings are biased, which I understand. But me, I don't sway that way, man. You can't say unbiased opinion and have it be completely biased. Because if he was a Bengals fan and said Joe Burrow is better than Josh Allen, he's gonna be called biased. He's a biased Bills fan. I understand that. But I feel like if you're going to be a NFL creator, content creator, or like work for an NFL, you gotta put your bias aside. Another guy to talk about, Adam Rank, the guy who does the yearly predictions, who always gets clowned on. Bro just had the Bears casually. Did not make it sound like it was, outrageous going 12-5. I don't know how you just have a team going like the Bears going 12-5. I don't think they're reaching double-digit wins. I don't even know if they're gonna make it above 500. I'm saying they might be 7-10, 8-9 at their ceiling. Because they didn't do a whole lot. Their defense, I feel like, is lackluster. Their offense is lackluster. All right, let's get that out of the way. DJ Moore, that's fine. DJ Moore and Darnell Mooney are going to make a great duo. Potentially even Chase Claypool. Depends on him. But you lost David Montgomery for what? Nothing? What's that? I could be wrong. I don't think they've signed a running back. I think they're going to roll with Khalil Herbert, which I don't see that. I think he's going to be a James Robinson type guy. He has that great year, tricks everyone, and he just kind of fizzles out. Like, look at James Robinson. He got what? Traded to the Jets, signed by the Patriots, and then cut? He's a free agent. I think that's going to be what Khalil Herbert does. Probably not following that same path, but I think people are expecting him to have a good year because of what he's produced. Alright. That's just my opinion. Wyatt's World, hella outrageous takes. Like, bro has no logic behind him, I feel like. Can't even pronounce half of the players in the league's name right. A prime example, Tony Pollard. He says Pollard instead of Pollard. Like, come on, man. If you're gonna do that as your job, at least do it right. But at least pronounce the names right. But anyway, yeah. That's gonna do it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I did. I will see you guys next time. I don't know when. But yeah, see you guys next time where we'll find out who the Super Bowl champion is. We'll re-sign. Probably no one. We'll go for free agency where we'll probably sign no one. And then we'll do the draft in preseason, get down to our initial 53-man roster, the 12 practice squad, get our scouts assigned. And yeah, goodbye.